Okay then. Hey guys, welcome back to my stream. I'm here, my name is VaStar, and I'm doing Wolfenstein 3D again. Just to get this shit out of the way. And it's not responding. Any second now. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm back here at it again with Wolfenstein 3D. I thought I wanted to get this out of the way. So here it is. Oh, maybe I should. So yeah, we're back at it again with this again. So one we playing is it's considered called the Ultimate Challenge. This is the fourth and final official, well, so-called official expansion to Wolfenstein 3D. And well, it's actually one of the this is the latter of the additional missions of Wolfenstein 3D. Spirit Destiny. Now, basically, this was like pretty much a rush job compared to it. So basically, the thing about this is, so the thing about this is, well, it's actually pretty much the same. The only difference. Oh, thank you for the phone. Oh wow, they actually the Streamlabs worked this time. That's nice. And another thing about it is, well, the main thing about it is like this one, Ultimate Challenge is basically the same as Return to Danger. So the only difference is the map layout and the textures. So yeah, and like the only solution to make it a much more unique experience is to play it with Wolfenstein 3D Demolition, and well with a music pack that works well with this. So yeah. I'm gonna be planning on bringing them on. Probably not gonna be focusing on that because I'm not into it anymore. Hey. Welcome on in, Circle. I'm just doing a little short thing of Wolfenstein 3D. Basically, the thing is, well, it's basically the exact same as Return to Danger by the previous extension I played, and it's naturally, well, the reason why I decided to do this is, well, I had to do it through a group. So I had to choose between playing Glitchhaven and playing Wolfenstein 3D. I was thinking of playing Wolfenstein, well, 3D, the final expansion. And, well, considering that it's just, the fact that there won't be much to cover for Witchhaven. I thought, why not, you know, fuck it, I'll do Wolfenstein 3D. Okay. Ah! Right. I forget about that. How did I forget that?
Yeah!
Ah, right, of course. I should not do that.
Oh.
Because that is because that is something I do not want to okay, shotgun will do. Yeah. Wait, there's plasma?
Yeah! Mein Leben! Yeah! Mein Leben!
Yeah.
Mein Leben!
Fuck. Bang. Okay. Bang. Oh, come on. Alright, almost.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Oh, hard when it's close quarters.
Mein Leben! Yeah!
How did you get back here? Okay, what shot me? What? Oh, come on! You add insult to injury?
My neighbor.
Okay.
My neighbor. Hey, bro.
It's me.
Oh, it's Argon.
What's up?
Hey. Okay, yeah, let me Headed over here.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just a little lightheaded, and in slight amount of pain, but it's good pain.
Yeah, What, did you get like your medical exam or something?
Medical exam.
No, I mean like, you say you've been feeling lightheaded and you felt good. You felt pain in a good way.
That's because I worked out today.
Oh, I see.
I think I need to get new boots because the boots that I wore might be too small on me, and I have a blister now.
Yeah!
I see. Well, I do have these new shoes. They're just basically live-on shoes.
That's cool.
What?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Hey, boo, Zircon.
I'm leaving.
Come back.
Yeah, right now I'm just... Wee.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
shotgun.
Shoot, Papa.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
This is a good song.
Oh, it's actually a remix.
Yeah, I'm listening to the song that Circuit put in mixtape.
Oh, it's a very good rendition. For some reason.
Oh yeah?
Well,
Dancing.
it's.
Oh yeah, this one was around at the time of Hadden first released.
Yeah.
A really neat one.
Yeah, to me, I already have the song downloaded, but like, still, it's nice to hear it every now and then, you know?
Hey.
What's up?
Hi. Yeah, just playing Wolf 3D Ultimate Challenge with Demolition mod. Just thought I things. Usually I was like
Lightning guard.
usually I was like on the fence up between this and Haven. And you know what? I decided to do Wolfenstein 3D Demolition.
Yeah, again, you gotta think. Some people tried after Spirit of Destiny, but they just couldn't quite capture that magic, just as how quickly technology changed from 1992 to 1993 with Doom.
Well,
So I mean, this is nice modification, but I mean, like just actual standalone, like 500 new levels for Wolfenstein or 100 new levels, and you can't really get much out of it. They're all going to be pretty much the same. You can't map these things. They're very familiar, so you just kind of know, it's like, okay, where's all the secrets? Good luck trying to get all the secrets in there. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, Bass, but you can just see, like, I can tell from after the original and Spear.
No, I understand. Yeah. It's just like, I'm not so sure if like the original Spirit Destiny, Spirit Destiny didn't age that well.
It didn't, but again, it was what it and Bethesda and others, like, they based a lot of like later Wolfenstein stuff off of the things that happened in Spirit. Hello.
Excuse me. How are you, Rugal?
Good, you okay?
No, I'm doing alright. I had a good workout today, and I did.
Yeah, I
how many
worked out
steps did I do today? How many steps on top of the Zumba dancing I did today?
Oh, you just do it? Yeah, I usually just do my weights. Just, so I did the usual double 45s for ISO. Also, I did 60 and 50 barbell lifts. Stomach crunches, first I did 70, then I did 150 pounds. 2 sets of 12s. Then people were just like hogging the damn swap press for the manual, so I had to just use the machine leg press, and I was able to get like 2 sets out of those. But honestly, I like just doing swap press because I'm able to do 3 45s on each side, then 4 45s on each side, then 5 45s on each side.
I mean, I did over 10. I did 10,000 steps today.
That's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah. I have like the remix mod.
Yeah, does it include any of those Super Nintendo tracks or no?
No.
Yeah!
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
It crashed.
Yep. Definitely not go for that.
Okay, let's get myself on there. And yes, I had my comp today, and I did pass.
Neat.
Nice.
Yeah, it will. They didn't take too long doing those things, but it was one of those things like the error that I made. I know that I made it just because I could see it's like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. So like, yeah, it was one of those things like when I got it the second time around, when I redid it, I got it. So, basically our midterms tomorrow. I'm ready for it. It's all of the upper extremity, so from hand all the way up to shoulder. And boy, could I talk your head off about all the different joints and whatnot I had to learn. Especially because I don't think any of you could probably name the 8 carpal bones in the wrist.
It's like you're discovering like what every piece of a joint in like Baki, like that has a special move where a person thinks they have like a million joints in their body.
Oh yeah. Oh no, in your hand alone, you have many joints. You've got dip joints, hip joints, MCP joints, CMC joints, and IC joints. And in your thumb, you only have a hip joint. Actually, no, you don't. You have an ip joint in your thumb.
Amen.
Anytime that you hear like DIP or PIP, you always think that's either you go by distal and proximal. So distal's always away, proximal's always towards, and so the I and P always stand for interphalangeal because you know your fingers are called your phalanges. Each finger would be a digit or a phalanx. So that's why also why you hear it say like, oh, this is the Romans had a phalanx, so they kind of line themselves up like fingers. That's how their formations were. You know, they said that they did a Roman phalanx of a shield wall. That's how they lined up. It's why it was so effective as far as wartime strategy. Yeah, basic anatomy worked in wars.
Somehow reminded that like Indian like. What was that?
I'm just so happy.
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm sorry. Was that from the game or was that from you?
no, that was me. No. You just shoot. You just kill Nancy's.
Amen.
Turkon, well, I don't know why Sturkio was laughing.
No, that was me laughing.
But getting back to my point, can any of you, without having to Google, name the 8 carpal wrist bones?
Unfortunately, I cannot.
How about you, Vance?
Me neither.
Okay. Well, easy enough to start with. So, the one you always start with is the scaphoid, then it's the lunate, then it's the trapezium, and followed by that, and again, it's a hilarious name, but it's because it's on there. Oh, just a moment.
But did something get him up?
Mom's got to print something for me.
Amen.
Okay. As I mentioned, the third bone on the first row, so that's more the proximal row of the wrist, would be the triquetrum or triquetrum, and then what rests in that is a tiny little bone. You know that's called, and it's hilarious that it's called that.
Nope.
It's the fourth wrist, the carpal wrist bone in your wrist is the pisiform, because it's pissed off. And I do mean it's P-I-S-I-F-O-R-M, pisiform. So that's the fourth one. Now for 5 and 6, that would be the trapezium and the trapezoid. Trapezium is always above the scaphoid. So if you need a landmark, it's like, okay, here's your trapezium, and here's your scaphoid. So trapezium, trapezoid. Your biggest bone, as far as your wrist bones, is the capitate. And then finally, the last bone, as the 8th one, is the hamitate. So if you feel your, like, Sergio, put your right palm out. So you feel that indentation there on the left side, like if you use your left thumb to feel that. Well, that's your hamitate, but what rests in it is a little hook. That's called a hooky prominence called the hamulus. What you're feeling there is the hamulus, but on the other side, you'd be feeling, if you go up to your thumb, you'd be feeling your trapezium, and then underneath would be your scaphoid.
Okay, that's very interesting, actually.
Yeah. Also, it's dependent like how you do. So like when you're in an AP position, anterior posterior, with your arm out with your forearm, you'll notice how the radius and the ulnar, they cross together at the proximal ends. So if you turn your hand over, you supinated your hand, what would happen is then your radius and ulna are crossing 1/3 right near where your elbow is. That's how it works. But if you go externally outward like that, you're separating the radius and ulna bone. That make it
Interesting.
Yeah. A lot of that happens right there, and then when you go up further, then you're getting into the distal humerus. So that's where your olecranon process is, your coronoid fossa, your capitulum, and your epicondyles. The epicondyles, if you feel where your elbow is, you feel both sides of them, you'd be feeling around for you. The medial side would be where you feel that capitulum, but then the other side you'd be feeling your epicondyles. They always jut out when you feel your elbow. Like if you feel right around your elbow area, right where the fat pads are, on both sides of the elbow, that would be where your epicondyles. So that's why whenever you want to go lateral, you make sure that if you go lateral, then your body part would be perpendicular. But if you go, let's say you go AP or anything, then your body part is parallel. My procedure today was that I had to do 4 images of an left elbow. Those look like French baguettes when they break. See? Don't they, Sturkio? Vas, go back. Did you see how those tables broke?
Yeah.
Look, see, Sturkio?
Oh my god.
French baguettes.
Look like French spaghetti with a little wrap underneath it.
Yeah. Oh, how'd you like that dinner I had, Vash?
It's actually, it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I grilled up some Hebrew.
Of course,
I grilled up some Hebrew national hot dogs.
Okay.
Oh, they're my favorite next to.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think I just had the consequence of being curious.
Oh, what the Euro platter?
No, the shortbread mac and cheese.
Oh God, was it too rich?
No, it's not rich. It's just, well, it's just like, maybe I should not order the mushrooms and the onions.
Oh, did they make you sick or what?
No, it's just like there were like a lot of mushrooms. I can't tell whether this is the meat or the mushroom.
No. The meat is gonna be tender. Like usually, if it's short ribs, it's gonna be like you're eating.
They're both dark because like I can't tell.
Yeah, mushrooms are. Yeah, when you cook down a mushroom, it's gonna be dark. Yeah, that's when it loses color.
Yeah, but I can't tell the difference between them.
Okay, could you see the tendons on your meat?
I don't know if I can.
Okay, well that's how you tell. Like, you know, Snorkio, you give him a lesson about how do you tell the difference between a mushroom and meat, especially like short rib meat, which is.
I know that. The only thing that can tell the difference is to tell the insides.
It's not just the inside, it's how it's made. And the mushroom is born out of moisture and nutriments from the environment. Meat is born out of another fleshy being and from actually very far back. If you think about it, the flesh is a meat.
Yep. Oh no, I agree, but
Very differently.
I would say, Vas, that. Well, how was your mac and cheese though?
It's pretty decent.
I'd say, like I said, either when you got Giorno Gio's, you could have also gone with the pizzas I mentioned.
The year butter.
Yeah.
But
no,
Say pizza.
Yeah, no, he went to an Italian restaurant, so he was choosing between either
as for my
Euro
dad's
platter, short ribs with mac and cheese, or I mentioned that they have a really good special, like it was almost like a Neapolitan pizza that they served there. You know, with olive oil and fresh basil.
Yeah, here's the thing.
And then Sircon, you saw what I had tonight, right?
Let me see. Culinary arts.
Yep, I had I grilled up a pack of Hebrew National hot dogs.
Nice. To me,
No. You always go, it's either Hebrew National or Nathan's. I swear by either one of them because it's just so dang good. And I had horseradish on the bottom of my bun, and then I put a nice boar's head tri-pepper Colby Jack cheese on it, and then some sliced sweet onions to top it with.
Yeah,
on a brioche bun.
For me, I gave in to my temptations yesterday, and I had over 3,000 calories in one day.
What'd you have?
An entire pizza. Caesars.
Oh, but you didn't? Did you get the pretzel stuffed crust or not?
I did not. I don't. Honestly, I was just more in the mood of just having myself a.
If you're gonna have that many calories, you should at least go for the deep pizza.
You know, I might actually consider doing it next time.
Well, they got good lunch, and then sometimes they make the deep pizza where they wrap bacon around the crust. Nice. But the corn was very delicious. I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to go with mixed or sweet corn, but I just went with mixed. Well, what your family had there, Vas, looked great, from what I saw. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which. Are you in the picture or not? Because I can't tell which one is you.
Oh, the bottom right.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you had yours in a dish like that with breadcrumbs, right?
With breadcrumbs, yes.
Oh my God, they were fancy with that. Yeah, they gave you the fancy mac and cheese with all the breadcrumbs. It's fancy. Usually, when that's when you get like the golden brown crust on your mac and cheese. That's when it's like it's oven baked, you know, not just made on a pot.
All from the Ritz cracker.
Yeah. It looks like your dad. Did your dad have the sandwich, or did he have pasta?
I can't. Okay. Just give me a moment.
Yeah. No, I know your mom had a sandwich. I could tell that.
Okay. I believe. Yeah. They had the pasta.
Yeah, and your mom had the sandwich, and it looks like that's a nice side she got. I think she got like a little small thing of like farfalle pasta. Then your sis looks like she got. Did she get chicken parmesan or veal parmesan?
Pretty much.
That's she definitely got Parmesan with spaghetti on the side.
I'm pretty sure that is chicken parmesan.
Yum! And then who joins you?
Oh, one of my sister's friends.
Nice. He got a chicken parmesan sandwich with frites. Well, I'm glad you guys had a fun time. Like I said, I wish I was there to help celebrate because again, your father was a very accommodating person, and I just love all his software stories. Oh my gosh. Oh, they gave you the M1 Garon. Well, that's not bad.
Well,
that's not the M1
well, just I'm running out ammo with these ones.
That's like the Car 98.
Really? Because I thought this is more like World War II would be M1.
Here's the thing: the M1 Garand is a semi-automatic. The Car 98 is a full action.
Yeah. Okay.
Blazkovich's pulling the lever.
Yep. Yeah. The problem with this is that you see it's when you got to deal with automatics. It's great for single shots, but when he's got to deal with more of those enforcers, oh no, he can't reload fast enough where he ain't gonna get gunned down to death. Oh man, that should have. Oh man, that should have been a one shot right there.
You can't even tell.
Oh.
You can't even tell it's a shot down because all this is.
Yeah, but you just got melted by a SS troop.
Or we just do this.
Yeah, get the old Rise of the Triad. With the Doom Jib effect. Does this have any of the 3DO arranged music or no?
No, not good. It only be a mod, of course.
Yeah, no, the 3DO soundtrack was banging.
I imagine they'd be to your left. Yep. Those are right to your left.
Yeah. And there you go, Sircon. Yep, that's a Doom chip model right there.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no.
Oh, stop him.
And the thing, I almost had Peeps yesterday.
Peeps. You should have gotten the chocolate covered Peeps.
I should have, and I saw them at my Walmart. Woohoo! As soon as I got to them, as soon as I physically walked up to them, it then occurred to me, do you really want this?
Yep. You gotta do it for VaStar.
I do, ultimately said this to myself. No. You
Oh,
do
what
not.
the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, this is what I hate about it.
Yeah, you don't know when they're coming up behind you. It's even worse if it's the mutants. Or as that one one did, that it turned the mutants into bats. Oh shit! That SS guard's like, fuck you. Become hamburger. I do like the inclusion of that enemy. That's something that would have been cool to see in original Wolf. Since there wasn't much enemy variation.
Yeah. I believe there's 5 enemy variations.
There was the regular guard, the blue enforcers, the white officers, the mutants, and the dogs. And then just the bosses after that. Just... Boss time.
Is it that one doctor?
Dr. Scabs? Not sure. I'm not sure for the
No,
expansions,
it might be somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sub-Willy.
Okay, so
He was the go-to boss from Spirit Destiny.
Nice.
Because usually it was Skatecast Wolfenstein, that was Hans Gross. Operation Eisenfoss was Dr. Scabs. Die Fear Die was Adolf in a power suit, and then Adolf. Furious Dark Secret, I believe. That wasn't that Trans Gross, and then.
well, no, that was Predators.
Okay. Oh yeah, but because was the super mutant from Spear? Or...
It might have been Spear.
Yeah, because they put the super mutant in the Super Nintendo version.
Nice.
Yeah.
By the way, I finished season 1 of Minecraft Story Mode.
And
It was surprisingly good. Like, wow. It's one of those games that I'm just thinking this, like, I'll admit, like, I'm just in this, perhaps I judged you too harshly.
well, it's just when Telltale was just like nothing but they would start churning out everything. So after a while, just became another Telltale slop because they started having less and less quality control.
It's actually not to mention the fact that they did this for a long while, even before like The Wolf Among Us, like 2.
Oh, they never finished it.
And they never finished it. Like they were gonna plan on doing Wolf Among Us 2. Like that was their that was like The Wolf Among Us 2 was their second best.
Oh, it always was. Sam and Max. Well, technically,
I mean their best since left for that season.
Walking
1.
Dead. Yeah, and Walking Dead season 1.
Yes.
Everyone loved Walking Dead season 1, even though it was very, very much just like it pulled at your emotions way too much.
I mean, me personally, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion here, but I actually liked season 2 of The Walking Dead. Just because of the fact that it's supposed to juxtapose positions.
At least you're not like at least you're not like a season 3 of The Walking Dead.
To me, I just
Because,
that was so bad.
Yeah, The Walking Dead season 3 just feels completely not like a sequel to Walking Dead game. It just feels like a different story.
Yes, exactly. I'm just saying this like.
Well, see, that's why I gave up on
like
Walking
they
Dead.
done
Like, once
they done dirty to Clementine in that one.
Well, I just say like the reason why I gave up on Walking Dead was because as a series is that they just kept killing off all my favorite characters. And then once they killed off Rick, I'm like, what's the point anymore? It's like Norman Reedus can't carry the show. And that was it.
Many people thought Norman
Wait,
Reedus could carry the show.
Yeah, but I always like Rick Grimes.
Rick dies in the.
Like who else would it think? Everyone knows the only thing they know about The Walking Dead is Miss Connie and Daryl Dixon.
They killed off basically the main character that had been from there from the start. They killed him off. They left his son alive, but they killed him off. Reedus was still around. Most of the originals, except for the one guy with the katana, was still alive. And then Negan.
Okay. The girl with the katana is Miss Connie.
Yeah, they always kept her alive because she was badass. Yeah.
But she killed Herschel.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. It's like, but they kept Negan around like forever. And like, really, to me, I didn't mind Negan because you know what I felt he was, Vass? He was a glorified psycho from Dead Rising. He was. He was something that either Chuck or Frank would have had to fight, as like an N-tier boss, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna say this now. I actually read the okay, so this is. So I don't know much about the comics, but I actually do know the comic origins to fucking Negan. And Negan is. You think he's an asshole in the show? No.
Easy, lemon squeezy. I know, I'll never get over all of his catchphrases in the Tekken 7. God dang! Looks good, feels good. Lucille, give me strength.
Yeah, and then his bat, I think the bat is named Lucille, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally that's named after his wife.
Yeah. Taking it like a champ! Yeah, no, seriously, he was the most OP thing that they put in Tekken 7, and you didn't even have to try very hard to win matches with Negan. Me and Vass demonstrated that, remember?
Yeah.
It was just, who gets the bat swing in first? Alright, you win. Who gets the next bat swing in first? Alright. Because he didn't have any sort of actual juggles or combos, it's just, he had wild swing, a 50-50 swing. If he hit you with like a part of the bat, it would go into a throw. Hit you another part of the bat, it would go into a throw. Hit you with a third part of the bat, would go into a throw. So that's where all of his damage was, and all of those throws would do 50 to 45% of your life. So he was like, he took the best parts of King without having to button mash to get combo throws off. God damn.
Yeah. And I hate saying this, but he's an effective cult leader.
Yeah.
Like,
as I say, if you ever played Dead Rising, which I don't know if you ever did, Sircon,
I did.
He's a glorified psycho. Honestly, I would have loved to have seen a fight between either him and Frank West or Chuck.
That likewise to me. I think the game, like, story-wise, peaked with Dead Rising 2 off the record.
Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Gameplay-wise, I prefer Dead Rising 3.
Look, do you need to be rescued or something? Because of the way how Frank was so dejected of having to deal with the psychos that Chuck had to deal with.
Yeah, and
although I did like alternative Psycho Chuck, that was good.
Likewise, and it was a far better boss fight.
What would happen if she does not get her Zombrex every single day?
Yeah, to me, I felt so bad because I played Dead Rising 2 first, Dead off the record.
Were you able to play the exclusive Xbox 360 demo? You know, the one that tells how Chuck and his daughter got to Fortune.
Yes.
That was good.
That was good. I'm just saying this, like, man, why won't Capcom bring that back?
That's what I'm mad about too, Vass. We will never be able to experience that Dead Rising 2 demo story, which told how Dead Rising 2 happened, you know, because it's locked behind Microsoft, and they will never release that. And I think that sucks because it was an exclusive.
Yeah, like, I remember fighting Jed, and I'm just thinking, like, oh crap, I only have an hour in game to beat this dude.
So,
like, it.
Oh,
You guys have else?
What? Sorry?
So Negan is still kept alive all this time?
He was in there by the final season, yeah. That was after Rick had already died. It was because, again, they needed the antagonist. Negan was
even comics, Negan gets led.
Because people like edgy Batman. Hey, DP.
Hey, Deb, what's up?
Howdy.
Hey.
I assume you were probably just eating your dinner.
No, I was getting dinner set.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Well, once I go into a bit.
Hey, Dasher.
Oh, it's about
Hello,
time.
Dasher.
Okay. Then again, because I'm gonna have to like find my way back into that.
Dasher and Sturkio, you'll be happy to know that I was able to get pretty much the majority of the side things done after we got the ship going in FF9. So you have enough toys and stuff to work with the next time we do it Tuesday. I mean, I am so sorry, Dasher. You were not feeling good at all. You know, I tried to give you a message. But no.
And today was.
Oh!
Ow!
Ouchie.
Come on.
Well, that is the damage scaling that it had back in 1992. You cannot stay for more than maybe 2 seconds, especially on harder difficulties, and an elite will chew you up.
To quote Civi, because it's bullshit.
Because you guys didn't play Catacomb Abyss enough. No, yeah, that was the entrance.
The other thing too is that for whatever weird reason, the damage scaling is like through the roof.
Well, not to mention every enemy is a hit scanner.
Yeah, it's either heavy damage output or it's all BS of some manner.
Yep. As the usual, just because it counts because he worked on the game.
Not even really.
Oh, John Romero.
You think what you did in Doom? But
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to how he handles Doom 2 aspects for the next part after from Sigil Part 2. No, he even said himself, like, I can't do anything more with Doom 1 assets.
Okay.